Why, thank you. This is what my skin looks like when I just wake up, and this is what it looks like with like good lighting, no lighting, and what it looks like when I'm out in the sun. But I thought I might as well show you all what I use on my skin. So first, with clean washed hands, I go ahead and use a face cleanser. This is the liquid Neutrogena one, and I use a fragrance-free cleanser always. Then I pat dry. Next, I go in with a Niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. Love Good Molecules. They sent me a PR package like 2 years ago, and ever since I've been using their products and buying the products myself, even stock. I'm not lying, I can't even fit all the other stuff that I have under my sink that I buy in bulk because I love their products so much. And I would never recommend products that I don't use myself, by the way. So I go ahead and season a little cotton pad with the Niacinamide brightening toner and just rub all over my face. And everything that I do to my face, I do to my neck and chest area. So after I'm done with my face, I go ahead and do that. Even go behind the neck, behind the ears. Honestly, it looks like I'm giving myself like a bath or something, but this is what I do. While that's drying a little bit, I go ahead and with the Discoloration Correcting Serum, also from Good Molecules. This just, first I pat it in, and then just do clean sweeping motions all over. While I wait for that to absorb a little bit, this is probably the most extra thing in my skincare routine. It's the DermaWand Pro. Essentially, it is, and I'm gonna read it off of Google, a non-surgical at-home device that uses radio frequency energy to improve skin tissue and reduces signs of aging. It's designed to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, firm sagging skin, improve complexion, stimulate and massage the skin, accelerate collagen production, and leave skin tight, toned, and refreshed. Also, not paid. They gifted this to me and I use this thing every single day. Before I go in with that, I use the Lightweight Daily Moisturizer, also from Good Molecules, and I put a good amount on my face because you need the slip for the DermaWand to actually glide across your face. And if I ever use too much, like I just did now, I just put it on my hands, it's whatever. So this is what it looks like. It zaps you. Let me turn off the lights. I literally feel like a scientist. Now it does come with a guide to show you what movements to use to maybe tone up and firm up certain parts of your body that you actually want to pay more attention to. But I say a good rule of thumb is if you're used to using like a gua sha, I believe that's how I pronounce it. Those same movements actually are very similar, if not identical to what these movements are. I do notice a difference in like my face being less puffy immediately after in the mornings as well. And then the next step, I unplug it, and might be a little extra to some people, but I have these individual alcohol prep pads that I go ahead and use to clean off the top part of the DermaWand because I don't want acne. I don't want to have bacteria that transfers, even if it is my bacteria. Like, just keep things clean, you know? And then finally, the last step, you need sunscreen, okay? So my preference is the Black Girl sunscreen, and I know people either love or don't love it as much because for some people it leaves like a oily finish, and I can understand if you have oily skin, you might not want to use it, but for me, I love it. It does not leave a white cast, and I actually personally don't mind a dewier look. So that was my morning routine, and my nighttime skincare routine is the exact same, except for I don't use sunscreen at night. Where I have the last step being sunscreen, I will do a gentle retinol cream. This is also from Good Molecules, about 4 times a week, so really every other day. And I've noticed that the fine lines that are on my neck at the ripe age of 25, I really don't mind wrinkles, first of all, but secondly, I don't really think these are wrinkles. I just think this is something that's pretty common for melanated people. You just have deeper, like darker lines where you like have creases. I don't know how to describe that, but let me know if you also experience that. But anyway, yeah, if you want like a smoother finish, I've definitely noticed that using a retinol cream has really reduced the look of these lines. So I hope this was helpful, even though you didn't necessarily ask for this, but I just love sharing what I use, because why not?